So here I am, Abergowie Park at the campgrounds, which is just an amazingly large campground. It's pretty impressive. And I'm just about as you can see, the river's up to this height. There's no markers, but it's right up. So what I'm going to do is paddle down to an old crossing. Now, the old crossing used to be where they used to cross across, but there's another bridge further down, about 5 to 10 k's further down. There's actually another bridge. However, I've just talked to the rangers, and the rangers have said that because the rivers are up, they wouldn't recommend going down to that bridge because the crocodiles are quite possibly up that far easily, maybe even to the other crossing. So be aware. And we don't want to deal with those in an inflatable raft. Not without, I could make a bit of a spike guard, some 2-inch spike guards, strapped on around the side maybe. Nah, electric fence, that could work, electric fence. So the plan is just to go to the old crossing, and there's a few rapids down the way and an old swimming hole, so I'm not going to go very hard, just slow and steady and see what it's like. The creek's looking beautiful. Okay, I'm going to bypass these falls simply because just here I could run down there and take a risk and come out there, which would be pretty cool, but I'm by myself, and that just looks too gnarly there. It's if you look closely, it's a pretty big back eddy without support. Pretty good spot. There's a rope swing here, look. I don't know the waters, so I'm not going to go on this one. Actually, there's two rope swings. There's one up there, one there, one over there. I love a good rope swing, I must admit. It's always hard to pick the size of something when there's no one next to it. But that is a monster fig. Absolutely epic. Oh wow, what's that? that tree just caught the top of the GoPro, and stupid me didn't have it tied on. And because it's an older GoPro and it's absolute crap, I shouldn't have bought it. GoPro Hero 8. I don't recommend buying GoPro, by the way. They terrible support. They've got so many models. They can't. If you get something broken, they can't fix it. Don't do it for the money. Get another brand. Anyway, it fell off in the water there with that fast flowing water right there. And I stopped the kayak, come up here, and waded through there and actually kicked it and found it. I don't want to keep paddling down this because of the big snapping toms, crocodiles. In flood, they're known to go up rivers, and even though the ranger said normally it's safe along here, even he was a bit skeptical about crocodiles going further. So trying to play it safe and find a way out before I get down to the bridge. Worst comes to worst, I'll go to the bridge, but yeah. I've just landed at the this is the old crossing apparently where they used to cross the river before the bridge was built. As you can see, it's when it's like this, you wouldn't be cross. I imagine after a bit of flow like this, it'd just dig it out. The classic sun shower in Queensland. Currently raining, sun's out. It's piss and rain. Classic. 2-hour walk to the Abergowie camp, and just going to enjoy the scenery here. Beautiful mountains. Cane everywhere. Mad for cane. Seems bizarre, really. Molasses does have some really good properties and some amazing health benefits. In fact, people use molasses with bicarb to help cure cancer. It's one of the cancer methodologies, alternate methodologies, that is proven by some for certain types of cancers to be successful. They use molasses, which is interesting. Apparently the cancer feeds on the molasses, and the bicarb somehow goes in with that and kills the cancer. There's a couple of books on it apparently if you're interested in it. But yeah, and it's got a lot of other health things, molasses too, but they feed that mostly to the cows. The best bit, and all the sugar goes off for poisoning the masses and keeping us addicted, even though sugar is nice stuff. It's a really nice view up here at the moment, and as you can see, you can probably just see that's just up behind Abergowie is the waterfall, and it's quite an amazing looking waterfall at that. I never realised how big it was, and just as I've been walking along here, I've been straight towards it. I've been seeing it and thinking, wow, it's quite a magic waterfall. Just swam across the river, just on the corner here to this platform. So I just went up the bank and then let the current carry me across, and I came to this nice little plateau here. Wow, that is fucking incredible. I've not seen one that big like that before. The buttress roots, check them out. Drive back to pick up the kayak. Hopefully I can get through the creek crossing. Oh, beautiful spot.